Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Con over coming to you with another episode of XCOM Classically Campaigning. Alright, so we are actually exalting yet again. So this actually makes the third video in a row that we'll be exalting, or exaltationing? I don't know. Either way, we have another exalt video coming this direction. I will admit we should need to welcome somebody else new to the team. This right here is Chris Mark II. Everyone give a round of applause. Yay! I actually made the unilateral decision that the way that Chris kind of bought it was nowhere near as worth as a character and personnel of his/her digital stature. So I took it upon myself to take Miriam Turk, I think it was, some assault that we picked up a way a heck back ago, made her into Simonis Part 2. Hopefully we'll have a much better setup for her this time around. Instead, though, right over here, now we got Cartwright Jones, we have two heavies as usual, we have Melita Anderson kind of holding it down, and we got Captain Amazing, who is truly a captain now, so that's actually pretty cool, too. Oh, and in the way the heck up there corner, we got Jane Forrestrider. I will note, by the way, that we got kind of screwed on deployment of, let's say, mission resources. We have to hack both this relay right here as well as the one way the heck over here. If memory serves, there's usually a second one right here, so sometimes you can have this awesome thing you just double move right in and there's no problem. That will not be the case today. That said, we're going to just start moving forward, kind of take up this wall of the building right here, clear the insides, and maybe move around the left-hand side. In the meantime, I did find a way to actually get Melita into a much better position. A much more pleasant position in my mind. I'm also going to shift the good captain forward. Maybe what we'll do actually instead is we'll clear the building and then clear this front part of the alleyway. Oh yeah, this is the other area right here. Sometimes we get this one right here and this one right here for the comm relays, and it's just fantastic. It's just easy as all get out. It's like easy as pie. And I don't know what kind of pie, but it's easy as pie. So just, let's not focus on it too much and just focus instead on how awesome it is. Okay. Cartwright, unfortunately, is not going to have too much of a really crazy good move for us.
Okay.
Chris Simonis Part 2, which I admit, Simonis, I heard your complaints about how I built your first incarnation. So I don't have flush. I took rapid fire because some people thought the rapid fire was so much better, and I'll let you go on that one. It's like, okay, cool, whatever, bro. You want it, you got it. Considering how, like I said, unfortunately, how you kind of decided to get yourself picked off, I'll be nice.
10-4.
And the cool thing is, honestly, we haven't broken any windows, which means that we have absolutely no issue whatsoever in having transients. And James is going to kind of chill. A hunker. Has anyone thought really that when EXALT talks on the radio, it sort of sounds like a probe droid from Star Wars? I don't know, just something to think about. And now that we have this spot clear, we're going to shift up.
Okay.
Good captain's going to move there. Miss Simonis to one side. Ferret goes to the other. You're going to continue to sit tight, my little pierogi. And, yeah. I'm guessing I can't throw a battle scanner through the door? No. It'd be kind of cool if I could do that, though. Just have you hunker.
Heading to
Let's
that
have you cheat
location.
up, why not? I don't really want you to get screwed out of absolutely having no line of sight. Ah, that's what I kind of forgot about. Okay, cool. Cartwright's going to go to the left, so that way when we open up the door, if there are bros like right here, they're going to take, oh my gosh, they'll take cover behind here. And I'll just come around behind them and go, ha-ha, and blow them to pieces. Instead, it sounds like we might be not so much that particular phenomena. Phenomena. Then again. The kind of cool thing, if you realize, if you see their skin, they're like, oh my gosh, look, it's green now. Which proves that they're starting to actually modify themselves. Which is a little bit scary when you think about it. But what to do? And actually now that I don't really want to open up this other door, because I kind of get the feeling that if I open the door, they're going to be more people there, they're going to get crazy, picky about how, I don't know, big problems, I imagine, big problems. I really want to just blow open this wall, but I won't do that without blowing open Cartwright's cover, so... Who knows? Maybe that's worth it. I don't think it is, though. This bro up here, let's see, what kind of guy is he? Just an EXALT operative. So he got low cover, big deal. You, my brave, are not going to go running forward because that'd be a bad idea. Now I'm doing it already. I'm actually waffling already. This is bad. You know what? Cartwright, you're going to have to probably move in a second. Or, you know what? Let's toss a grenade through the door.
Frag out.
This may not be ideal, but when all is said and done, I'd rather have
Heading to that location.
2 guys with machine guns be firing at me as opposed to a dude with a rocket launcher. And to make sure that actually does happen, Ferrithos, please kill him.
Got him.
Not a bad start. I mean, it's a decent kill. Bros are still gonna have get smoked. Time for all y'all to get vaped.
Smoke's up.
Just a little more passive turn than I wanted to really run, but you know what? I don't need any more corpses. I like my people on this side of the mortar coil. And I can't see where actual cover is. Alright, how about you go here?
Headed there now.
Won't really get an opportunity to shoot necessarily. And honestly, I know I'm
Let's
bashing
do
people out of
this.
position over here. At this point, we'll just leave Zhang up here. And we'll continue to have you just chill. Maybe move you slightly. Have you get ready, maybe shift down. Actually, should be pretty safe to go right here, too. Really? He's just gonna jump? He just walked up there. Overwatch. Okay. Alright. Suppress that bad boy.
Suppressing time.
Oh yes,
Out
and
of round.
mayhem. Always great. Let's use you to get line of sight on people. Actually, how far can you move? Shoot you off for a second. We know Overwatch is happening. Bro, that is like begging to be killed twice over. Okay, here's gonna be interesting. So, shoot back a rapid fire to kill somebody. Jeez, I wonder if I can get away. I should be able to.
Moving at the speed of death.
Okay, they should give me flank. How this guy gets a reaction shot, I'm not entirely sure.
Got a lot of heat on me.
I kind of thought that if, you know, we already had somebody else move out, then it'd be no more issue, but whatever. Whatever. That's fine. We have one Overwatch gone. We have this other business about to go down. She says, Booyakasha. Okay, that was underwhelming. That was very underwhelming, in fact. It means I did something kind of less than optimal.
Headed there now.
Okay, I wonder if I can get it. Line of sight? Yes, line of sight. La pistola. 3 damage. Death. Wait, what? Ulrich not happy.
Solid copy.
Now I'm wasting explosives. Now I'm definitely wasting explosive, and technically put my guys at danger if anybody patrols into
Frag
me.
out.
But there, a definitive statement has been made. The dude is dead. You're going in Overwatch. You are going to shift up ever so slightly. And you're going to chill. Oh, and somehow you have another action. Whatever. Okay, so goals for this turn. I think now goals for this turn should be moving people up.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I actually did not use anything the way I thought I was going to this particular
Stepping off.
map, but you know what? That's fine.
Rock and
Reload.
roll.
50
Headed there
forward.
now.
Have you
Ready
reload.
to rock.
It's tempting to kind of rush in there, but I realize that rushing in there's probably going to get me screwed.
Heading to that location.
So let's do this, shift you up to the roof. We should be more than fine. Should be. Emphasis.
Let's rock.
And Zhang, actually, maybe we'll just keep you there just to kind of like be, not Overwatch, just sort of like chilling. Like a villain. And I'm tempted right now to have Jane clear this room, but that sounds like a bad idea. Especially since he's not going to be able to get to anything. So you know what? Overwatch it is. I don't know if something flaming just fell apart or what happened.
You hear that?
No. I have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. Alright. Oh, cool. There's actually nobody there. How about that? Alright. So this turn, except for Zhang, is going to be spent with getting people up on the roof. Let them do their thing.
Moving out.
Which includes Molita tossing a battle scanner way the heck down the alleyway, so that way we have no Bruce Wayne effect. That, by the way, is if when there's a hobo
We've got eyes on the AO.
that comes out and shoots your people. Oh, cool, and that's why we do it. Awesome. So who's over there? Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, oops, wrong way. Medic and 2 operatives. Alright, cool, fine, whatever. A big stinking deal.
Okay.
Meanwhile, let's keep you guys away from the edge of the rooftops.
Rolling out.
Shift on up, my friends. Stay thirsty. For more combat. Alright. Cartwright, I think I'll leave you where you are at the moment because the last thing I need is to have you proc somebody
I'm rolling.
and completely screw everything up. Next turn I'll probably start with Molita saying hello, and that way she just is just so aggressive. Oh my gosh, perfect. Hello. I'm not sure that was supposed to happen, but if they patrol into me, that's okay with me too. Do they see me somehow?
They are moving to flank me.
Huh, I wonder if they actually did. Oh well. Well, it is time for people to say hello. So, first candidate up the chopping block.
Headed there now.
Should be a beautiful little flank. And Captain Amazing, be amazing for me. Atta girl.
He's down.
Let's see, Molita. Can you, crit that guy for me? Actually, I think I probably wasted the headshot, but no big deal.
Toasted.
That's right, my girl. That's how I like my baddies.
Position confirmed.
Let's call him Panini'd. You know, keep it toasty. Alright, so now obviously Zhang's gonna just pick up this last dude. And my assaults have absolutely nothing to do this turn. And Jane, frankly, has very little to do this turn too. So I think I'll move Jane here to the side.
We have an operative in position to begin the hack, Commander. We just have to activate the relay to acquire the data.
Kind of wonder what it is.
Our operative decrypted some of the EXALT data
Yeah.
and temporarily
Ta-dum,
disrupted
ta-dum,
their
ta-dum.
communications. That ought to slow them down. Now we just need to find and hack the remaining relays.
Kind of wonder why it is that the operative is the only one who can actually,
Yes,
you know,
Commander.
zap everything. Just a curiosity. I don't know. Something I wonder about. Keeps me awake at night.
Moving.
Got it.
To have these guys keep eyes on pretty much everywhere possible.
Commander, We're detecting new contacts moving toward Strike 1's current position.
Yay, a dude with a rocket launcher. Master Jones. Hey, wow, dude. Okay, whenever a shotgun hits from that range, I think to myself, what are you using? Like bird laser shot? Laser bird shot? I don't know, but like something. Something that just doesn't seem to make sense to actually hit from that distance. Okay, so this dude with a rocket launcher.
On the move.
Kind of a problem. And even more of a problem is the fact I can't say hello with explosives. Or I can, perhaps. Pixel by pixel, day by day.
Batter up.
Alright, cool. So, he should be wide open. Right now, it's super tempting to run up with Jane and just be like, yo, bro, hey, and blow him away. But I don't know if that's the right plan. Even though, like, for example, he's got the double pistol shot, and he's got crazy amounts of health. 11 health.
On my way.
Shift somebody up at least. Who do you have eyes on? Okay. It'd be kind of interesting to go here, take 2 shots there. Actually, now that I think about it, does that mean that maybe I can get Melita to slide into cover right here?
Heading there now.
And she should honestly be good enough to hit from a pistol from that range. Cool. So, pistol, 100%. Death!
He's dead.
Awesome. Alright, you're gonna
Ready to
reload.
engage.
You're gonna stay in Overwatch. You're gonna sit tight for a second. You are going to go right here. And yes, you're gonna rapid fire. See if you rapid fire and take him out. That'd be awesome. That would actually save me a turn. A little funky music in the background. Cool. Cartwright, you're going to reload. I'm sorry, I kind of moved out of position a little bit. And Zhang, you're gonna return to your former position, I think. You know, keep eyes back on the hallway while half the building is blown out. Oh well. Anyway, I think now's the perfect time to shift all of my troops back up to the rooftop, or at least as close to the rooftop as it won't be, matter. Mostly because it gives me unparalleled access to the alleyways all over the place. Right. Which of course, Melita means that you're going to reload also, because a sniper with one shot in the can's not doing a lot of good in my mind.
I'm rolling.
Cartwright, shift right there. Far Strider, I think you're gonna just bolt up here. There's absolutely okay. Maybe you can go to the roof. I was just saying to myself, there's no point you going to the roof. But he says, I prefer to take the high road, not the low road. Okay, that's not too bad. And yeah, Overwatch. We're good to go. I think we're going to continue being good to go until I shift and take that final relay.
Got it covered.
Which means I think I'll spend most of this turn getting people into position on a relay.
Let's do this.
Zhang is going to continue to chill a little bit. Maybe I'll shift up here to the end of the alleyway. Well, to cover the end of the alleyway, rather. Far Strider, you're going to shift to mostly being there. Into position, that is.
Heading to that location.
I think Ferrithos is going to kind of chill up here. And I think Captain Amazing's also going to take the high road, just kind of watch from above. Be the eye in the sky, as it were. Okay, so Melita, you are finally going to shift up here. Simonis, you are going to be my ace in the hole.
Out.
Orders confirmed.
Cartwright moves up. Zhang, I think I'm going to keep him where he is right now. Have all my firepower kind of centered in one major area. Plus get the feeling that the second I start dropping, bros.
EXALT reinforcements
There
are
we
in
go.
the area, Commander.
Hey, an actual sniper.
I missed the target.
That was disappointing. Now Melita, on the other hand. Oh, Ferrithos. Okay, Ferrithos works too. Well done, Ferrithos. At least you hit him. No, I said no third one. Okay, so the question is who I want to give the kills to. I think one kill. Let's blow up the cover, maybe. Blow up the cover and make it easier for somebody else. Because you know what? I don't have to worry about it. Suppression, he dies.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so just keeping you guys informed again.
My weapon's spent.
Ferrithos has a suppression that allows him to do damage at the same time that actually hurts somebody else. Which means that he's pretty OP. But yeah, you know, don't really want to brag too much. Oh wait, maybe I am.
Flag out.
And that's going to make the kill easier for everybody else. So...
That's the last of the relays,
Yeah,
Commander.
wow.
We've got EXALT's data. Now we just need to get the operative to the evac zone. Objectives updated.
Okay, so I know it might be a little bit goofy to sprint Jane right here. But now that there's one bro in the back, and I'm guessing we'll probably drop 2 or 3 more. One of which should be able to be handled pretty easily by Melita. I'll shift her over here to kind of be eye in the
Find the
sky.
motor.
And put Chris Simonis over here on the roof as well to kind of keep an eye on
the
things.
move.
Question becomes, how do I really want to kill this last dude?
On the move.
I'll give it to Captain Amazing. Alright, so I'm looking a little bit spread out right now, just kind of like assessing what's going on here. Atta girl.
Booyah.
I have a base of fire way the heck back here. If I need to pull back, I can. Cartwright is just as easily enough up on this roof, which means that he's able to
Already
kind of
there.
deploy to the left and the right. And with running gun, that means I have 2 shotguns ready, kind of like sitting back and ready to go. Not a big deal. 1. That doesn't count as... Okay, I kind of thought that would be like up close and personal. Death.
No longer a threat.
I'm sorry, I was thinking like when Simona says, "Not to my house." The whole Dikembe Mutombo majigger. Anyway, Jane just bolts into the evac zone.
Commander, the operative has safely reached the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the evac point and return to HQ.
I think I want
Objective updated.
to run and gun Cartwright down here, because if we can
Move it
get
out.
Cartwright some more, or up, more experience, more ranks, I'm more than happy with that. And he goes, ka-chow.
Commander, we've secured the operative
Meow.
and the new data they were able to acquire from the relays. Well done.
That was pretty by the book, right? Yeah. Alright, see you guys back at the base. Alright, so we came back and what? Zhang's got himself another business going on. So Mayhem or Rocketeer. Now he doesn't have suppression, he's got Shredder Rocket, so I think honestly going Rocketeer might be a better idea. And frankly right now he's got so many explosives, I think like it'd be impossible to have anybody touch him. Alright, so 100 panic reduced by 1 in China, it's not in Africa. Hooray! Way the heck more, tons and tons and tons of stuff.
Intel decryption completed. Recalculating possible EXALT facility locations.
Cool. It's not in Africa. So we still got South America, we still got most of the Eastern Hemisphere. Alright, so looking forward actually at this, I'm going to take a quick look at satellites. So I'm going to have one available right now. And ideally... Actually, I'll be right back. I'll check something real quick. Okay, so I checked what I wanted to check. I have another satellite uplink coming in 10 days, and it's June 15th right now. Like, just 1 day before my birthday, by the way. Woohoo! So we have 1 available already. By the next time I put the satellite uplink in, we'll be having 3 more available. Which means I can put 2 We have 3 right here, so I'll just leave one country open so that way all the alien abductions can go to one spot.
They need to work with the gear we have available right now.
Blah.
Well, that's too bad.
Bradford, I think we got plenty of gear available right now. Alright, so we'll leave Mexico open. I already have the continent bonus from it anyway, and we can get everything in Africa at the same time. If there's an alien abduction in Africa and I need to throw something up over Africa, I will. I'm really trying to fight the idea to it. But, you know, that's not important. We'll get back to that when we have to.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Okay, so we have a request coming in from Japan. So 4 Reaper rounds, 20 days for 165. Let's take a quick peek to see how expensive those Reaper rounds are. Okay, so what I did, I found out that Reaper rounds are, 17 a pop. So I went into my little area over in the facilities area and I canceled a lab that I was working on. So now I have just enough money to make the Reaper rounds. So I'm spending like $68 or $70 to get 165. So ka-chow. Money.
We've been picking up some odd transmissions lately.
Alright, so I'm going to build facilities again.
Calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
We're going to excavate that. We're also going to toss down a laboratory right here, I think. And actually, I think about it, we'll excavate that too. So then after this, we'll start building a gene lab. We have a thermogenerator going on down over here, so tons and tons of power. We'll scrap these 2 things, and we'll have a lot more space to work with. But alright, in the meantime, let's go back to scanning for activity.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Did I mention how awesome it is to actually have 4 or 5 workshops right there? Look at the foundry real quick. Stealth satellites. Expensive as I'll get out, forget that. Alright, cool.
Commander,
About time.
we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress.
Mexico.
The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Egypt and Japan. So scientists, engineers, or support captain. Okay, this part's a little annoying because I definitely want to go to probably Japan. I mean, because the South Africa might be freaking out. And once I get my dubers up, I'll be able to get 2 in there and 1 in there. If I had to go to Egypt, though, I'd have to take the loss of panic on China and Japan. What I will do is put up a satellite right now.
Satellite uplink.
So that way when the panic goes up, it won't be that crazy. We've already lost Australia anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go to Egypt. Mexico's going to panic a little bit, which is fine, because after my whole plot goes through, it'll be okay. So Egypt, they're Guadalajara anyway, it's not that bad. Alright, so we have this kind of thing happening, which means, actually, we should be able to get an arc thrower in there. But yeah, no, folks, I think actually with this squad that we have right now, we're actually pretty good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here. When we come back, we'll come take on Egyptian aliens and hopefully capture one of them. So folks, this is Connell Works on